Welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. I'm Nas, a.k.a. Sticks.
What's up? I'm Vince.
And we are...
You cut me off a little.
I did. And you know, I always forget this. And it's been a safe space for weird thoughts. But as of lately, it has not been the best safe spaces. But go ahead.
I'm Vince.
And we are the Awkward Thinkers.
Woo!
Clap, white people claps. Yeah, white people claps.
You're
And
now tuning in to the Awkward Thinking Podcast.
yeah, I just like the new buttons. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to put them in. But yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to us in the comments, because y'all don't be talking to us and it be messing me up every single time, because I'd be like, what did we do wrong? What did we do right? Did you like the episode or did you not? Make sure you talk about me in the rating and give us 5 stars. Fuck an honest review. Give us 5 stars off rep. I don't give a fuck if this is the worst podcast you listen to. You're going to give us 5 stars regardless. Or we putting your grandma in a fucking headlock and putting a gun to her head. Anyway, how you been, man?
I've been good. You know, it's been a long week since our last
since our last encounter.
Yeah. So I've been doing good, man. You know, just same shit, just a different day.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Me realizing now, I am literally tired of being harassed. I understand what women go through now. Like,
Do you?
yeah, because now, like, niggas are aggressive. Like, ever since I dropped that one clip of me talking about my ass, I've nonstop been getting DMs by niggas. Like, I don't entertain them. You know what I mean? Because
I feel like you do.
I swear to God, I'll screenshot it and I'll put it on my main story. But like, I'm not entertaining that energy.
Like that should be popping your head.
No, it really don't. It is because it's like, how do I want to put it?
Is it flattering?
It's flattering. Like, you know, I'm a beautiful human being, even though they're trying to sexualize me and want to get in my ass.
It's just nice to be wanted.
It's just nice to be wanted.
You sound like Alicia Curry.
Like, I went to Philly and I went to Philly and I was upstairs, you know, I'm playing the game. I had on my like green like high knee shorts. I had on my gray hoodie. My mom calls me. Says, Nasir, come downstairs and get this food. All right, cool. I walk down the stairs, happy. So it's raining outside, so I got my hood up, you know, zipped up. Boom. I get the food from the car. It's like a silver car down the street. So I guess I'm getting the Chick-fil-A from my mom. I walk from the car back, so my back is turned. I'm walking. I got on my Crocs and shit like that, so you really can't see like. But I kind of feel like I got a masculine build for you to know like this is a nigga. But who knows? The ass is fat. So then my mom leaves from the little driveway thing. The silver car like pulls up. The nigga yells out the window, damn! He yells out this shit, damn! I stopped. Like, you know how you be like, like you lift up and stop? I turn around. Once he seen that I had like a beard, the nigga skirts off the fucking thing. Like, he skirts off from the fucking street. I'm in my head. I'm just like, bro, enough is enough. When I get enough money to get an ass reduction, I'm getting this shit. This is a fucking burden, man.
You should try to find somebody so you can do an ass transplant.
But like, yeah, I think, yeah, like if you want like a real transferable ass, if you want this nice, voluptuous, big, round, beautiful ass, please take it away from me, because I can't have like the burdens no more.
No, what if God like send something to chop your ass off, or like a dog to eat your ass?
I just know I wouldn't. I know personally I couldn't go to prison. With my kind of ass, I could not go to prison. Niggas will be seeking heat for this ass. That's how I believe. You don't be thinking about that? Like, that's my first thought, like, of going to prison. Like, I really have to protect my ass. You don't never think of that?
I don't think I have like one of them. Oh, I'm trying to fuck you bodies. I'm sorry, my I got like a man ass.
But no, even with the DMs and shit though, going back to the DMs and shit, I don't really get, like I said, I don't get offended. I just don't answer them. Like, I am flattered, but I can acknowledge, like, I'm grown enough to acknowledge, like, I can acknowledge a man is handsome, or I acknowledge that somebody is thing. I feel like we make it a big deal, like, if you call a man, like, oh, this is a beautiful person. You know what I mean? So I'm not sexually attracted to that person or anything like that, or I'm just like, oh yeah, this is a handsome guy and shit like that. I think what I am going through is more of a like being sexualized, and I don't like it. And I think that's what the biggest thing, like everything is being over sexualized with a lot of things. And it was going in my head, like being in that perspective of like being sexualized, but I was more so a lot of the times I kind of got on myself and was like, how did women feel when I did this to them?
It made you reflect?
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, and it was like me being either overly sexual or having this sexual like kind of thing probably fucked up a lot of opportunities whether
genuine friendships?
For either genuine friendships, whether business or something, because I was being overly horny. You know what I mean?
Someone also, that reminds me of like the comment someone made of like, never mind. But
please, this is a safe space.
when we had the little tussle and we
the rich auntie shit.
yeah, somebody made a comment like, oh, your girlfriend is white, or you must have never been able to date a white or a black woman, or you don't have black women around you, this and that.
Who said that?
Some random in the comment. I don't
What but rich auntie shit?
No, I think it was a reply because I was just like, bro, I don't know, we all be at each other's neck for no reason.
Okay.
And that was her response for whatever reason. But it's like, I've been raised by a black woman. My sisters are black women. My girlfriend is a black woman. My daughter, if I'm blessed to have one, will be a black woman. So it's like, for me,
what the fuck else would she be? Chinese? The fuck?
She could be. I'm specifically saying that because I know specifically I'm going to have black kids. Like, not everybody can say that. Right, but the way you
said that, you was saying...
Yeah, but not everybody can sit up here and say, yeah, my kid is going to be black.
Nigga, what? Regardless, she's going to be a black woman. Whoever you lay down with, it's going to be a black woman, bro.
We do not know that. I've seen some white babies come from black and white people. That I've seen Caucasian babies,
but they're still black.
No,
they
you're
still
not.
Got black in them.
Niggas that know, just it's
okay.
You
go
are
ahead. Finish your point, please.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Because if you go off this is the first thing you go off. If a person look at you and they look at your skin and they don't automatically know you're black, you're not black.
You're Dominican.
Yeah. Or okay, because that sounds ignorant. That sounds ignorant. But if you can't, for the most part, if somebody can't look at you and identify you as a black person, you're more than likely you don't have that black side. I'm sorry, you just don't.
That's so.
I know it sounds crazy, but when I'm talking about, I don't know. You're not. I won't say you don't. You have black parents. You have a black parent.
Right.
That does not make you black.
That's so
if you
nuts.
listen,
yes,
it's
does.
Not.
Are you trying to equate black?
Listen,
black?
even I'm talking, even people who, let's say, like mulattoes, or white passing people. If you are white passing and people can look at you and just see you and automatically think you're white, even if you are black, if one of your parents is black, because more than likely one of your parents had to not be black in order for you to look white. If one of your parents is that, then no, you're not, technically you're not black. And I don't mean like, okay, yeah, your heritage, yeah, we know you black. You come from black people. But when people look at you and they try to identify you and they got to put you in a box, they're not going to put you in a box with the blacks. They're not. What you want from me? I don't know. That's some. I don't know. It's not. It's just plain logic. We have so many
light skinned friends.
We have light skinned friends,
and All right, take Yolanda for instance.
Yolanda, you can look at Yolanda and tell Yolanda is a black woman.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
Yes, you can.
You cannot.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yolanda is just light skinned. That's it. Now CJ, no bullshit. CJ is white passing. He's white passing. I'm not talking just because you are lighter in skin. I'm not saying if you are light skinned.
You can tell CJ's a black man though. You can.
We know that he's a black man, but when I first met CJ, I could not say you're strictly black, and he knows that.
Like he's light skinned. He's a light skinned man. He has
pale.
red hair.
He's pale light skinned. He's not. Again, you have to. If you gotta question it, then that it's already up in the air. For that,
You're wild.
I'm not wild. I want us to get to a point where we can start saying things and then not be taken as like, oh, that's just the craziest fucking thing ever.
I don't think it's the craziest thing ever. Of course not. But it's one of those things where you just gotta look at it like, nigga, what the like? You're just saying, oh, if you have a black dad and you don't look black, you're not black. Like, nigga, genetically you're black. Like, you know.
No. Yeah, or whatever. I'm not a scientist, so I can't argue about genetics and shit. But yeah, I all I know is your parents is black. But if you get pulled over by the police and they pulled out them fucking cards and put it next to you and you don't pass that fucking color, you're not black. I'm telling you, bro, if you can walk into Cracker Barrel and people don't fucking look at you when you walk in, you sit down, you're not black.
I've never had a bad altercation in Cracker Barrel. Now,
You support them.
And they probably spit in my grits and mixed it up and shit like that. But I have never. I honestly enjoy the atmosphere at Cracker Barrel. Call me Uncle Ruckus. I enjoy it. I never. Once everybody made a big deal about it, I was like, "What's so bad about Cracker Barrel?"
I've actually never been in Cracker Barrel.
So you just
I'm going off of the
You have no mind of your own.
I'm going off the stories of millions of black people who have made social media posts about Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, you have no mind of your own.
I do.
Yeah, damn. I was looking at this thing earlier. Not this thing. So of course, Young Miami, she talks about on the show her Carisha Please. She basically likes the golden shower, right? She likes to get peed on. She said it does something for her. Also, in earlier news, Kevin Gates says that
I saw that one.
Yeah, about for people who don't know, Kevin Gates said something on the lines of he will drink his girl's piss.
He said he said they were on the drive. He had her piss in a cup so he can drink it. That's a mental disorder. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's a mental disorder. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, you. First off,
it's down south people.
What I hate, the thing that I really truly hate about shit like that, I love her so much, and I just wanted to this and that, so I wanted to drink her piss. No, the fuck you didn't. You just a nasty ass nigga that wanted to drink piss. You ain't. Y'all be cheating and still be doing other shit, and you talking about I loved every fiber of her. I just wanted to. No, the fuck you didn't, nigga. You just nasty. No. And again, y'all go let these people who have high influence y'all, and then 5 years from now, y'all go be pissing on each other, bro. Y'all go be...
Because he was the one. He was the liaison for E&S. Yeah. And now look at
everybody eat ass. Oh, you... I said it. I said motherfuckers are going to be like, you not growing if you ain't pissing on somebody. If you ain't pissed on somebody.
I did have a conversation with Sharice, and she was like, so would you piss on somebody? Like, would you have a hard time? I wouldn't have a problem peeing on somebody.
I just want to be able to respect you afterwards.
Really?
Yeah. Because why the fuck do you like being... What happened to you in your life that you think... People getting pissed off. I don't think that's a kink thing. I think a lot of... Sorry. Not to kink shame nobody.
You're kink shaming.
I am. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But I think sometimes with them other kinks, I think they come from traumatic shit that happened to us. Mm-hmm. And I think it come from a place... I mean, you know, it ain't always got to be traumatic. But I think it come from us wanting to be abused and... you know, dehumanized and shit. And that's a thing in our head. Fuck do you want somebody pissing on you? Why do you want somebody shitting on you, bro? Who come...
I couldn't shit on somebody. I know how my shit says. And sometimes it'd be irregular. So it might be sporadic.
Shut up. Shut up. I just feel like we need to bring back shame. Bring back shame. Stop coming on these public fucking platforms and telling people how you like certain shit. Leave that shit in your bedroom. Leave that shit in your bedroom. And you in the car doing the shit. You drinking piss on the road? On the fucking road?
Number one, when Young Miami and everybody had the P Diddy shit. With her and shit like that. And my thing was like, this nigga drank a lot of tequila and DeLeon. That shit probably feel like
burn.
Sprite.
That shit probably hurt.
That shit probably feel like McDonald's Sprite on her fucking skin.
And then a motherfucker, you don't know what a motherfucker consuming, and you letting them piss on you. The piss probably stink. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, and then y'all parents be alive and y'all be saying this shit in front of them. Like,
but I say a lot of crazy shit on this platform.
You say too much crazy shit.
I do. And sometimes it made me was like, I think we should just stop oversharing.
Yeah.
In general, I feel like we should just cut it out and just.
I would beat the fuck out of my kid if they said I like people pissing on me. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What happened to you?
And you know what's so crazy? I just want to know what goes into kinks. Like, what goes into you liking, like, I want to be a dog. Or I want to be, like, suffocated and then like breathing through a tube and somebody farting in the tube and shit like that. People things like that.
As fuck. I think people again are looking for ways to just be abused. Yeah. That's it. Fuck do you like certain shit I can't do within the bedroom. I'm not trying to get too physical with you. The fuck are we doing? I can't
be submissive. Something in me is just not giving me to be submissive.
What?
Like, you know how like a girl a girl was kissing on my neck, and I just felt like that was too submissive. Like, it was just like, I don't know. Yeah.
We can do shit like that. I'm talking about, I'm not into smacking you and shit. Like, motherfuckers would be like, oh yeah, I like getting smacked and spit on. Who hurt you? What the fuck was you going through?
I've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it.
And I feel like, again, it comes from trauma. That shit is not healthy. What the fuck is you smacking a person for while y'all in the middle of sex? It's gonna be motherfuckers in the comments
it's rough sex.
No, I think there's a way to have rough sex, and then there's a way of like, some people you going through shit and you just want to feel something. It's no reason why you should be smacking people. I don't want nobody going in the comments talking about, oh, you ain't grown. You just nasty, bitch, and that's all it is. You just nasty. Stop pushing on other people like, oh, these are the expectations. This is what I want. And because I do this, because I allow for somebody to disrespect my body like this, I think other people should. I'm not saying on my end, because I know I'm on that other spectrum of, it might sound like I'm telling people to stop doing what they're doing. I'm not. Just stop going on platforms and telling people what the fuck y'all doing, and stop trying to encourage it to the masses. I don't like that. That should be where we go get to a point literally where you got to do all this weird shit just to get hard, bro.
Yeah.
Just to get stimulated for sex. And again, it's because people rush into too much too soon.
Yeah.
Certain shit you don't have to. I feel like college, that's your area where during college you want to try freaky shit. Try freaky shit.
The whores come out of college.
They do. You do whatever you want to do when you're in college or when you in that age frame. Do some shit then. And then when you find your partner, y'all explore, do whatever y'all want to do together with each other. But stop trying to come out here and encourage other people to piss on people, shit on people, and all this other shit. Y'all some fucking trifling people, bro. And then I watch a lot of porn.
Yeah, go ahead.
You people who be fucking in public spaces, y'all are nasty. What's wrong with y'all? Yes.
No, you're tweaking, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't see nothing wrong with y'all. Okay, y'all maybe running into the bathroom, y'all fucking real quick. But if you pulling up into McDonald's and you getting your dick sucked and you think it's okay to pull up in a line while you still getting hit, or y'all fucking and y'all doing this and that while you're pulling up into this public place and exposing yourself to people, that's assault. That's not, to me, that's not, like, even in the movie theaters, when people fucking in the movie theaters, it's all these people around. Unless you are in an area by yourself and you're secluded, people can't really see you and you just being sneaky cool, whatever. But when you doing that shit around other people, that's nasty. What's wrong with you where you gotta, I gotta be fucking in front of other people? That's a perversion. Why do you feel like you gotta fuck, you fucking around other people? Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
I fucked when you was asleep.
That's different. We in the dorm.
same room. We was in the same room.
And that's an understanding, but that's a difference from you being like, come on, let's go over while he sleep. Let's go get in his bed and fuck on his bed while he sleep. That's what y'all be on. Stop. And another thing,
son.
That was the culture. We were in college. I understand that shit. We both share this room. We both trying to do our thing when we want to do our thing. That's cool. There's an understanding there. Mm-hmm. But a motherfucker, if I'm working at McDonald's and I'm at the register and you pull up and y'all fucking in the front seat, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
It's content, nigga.
I don't give
fans, nigga.
It's not about that. Imagine we got 14-year-olds working at McDonald's. You just exposed a child to that.
Yeah.
Just imagine. That's not some shit I want to see. I don't want to see y'all fucking. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Why y'all be thinking people want to... Certain shit does not need to be content. And you just need to start thinking, like, people be in gas stations, fucking in the gas station, like, fucking in the aisle. Oh, I'm going to record this real quick. Post this. People come in and out of there all the time. Mm-hmm. The problem is, we aren't respectful of other people the way that we should be. Mm-hmm. And that's what it boiled down to. Be more respectful of other people in their spaces. Cause yeah, shit is cool, whatever. That's a thrill. I get it. Like, do you? I you know, I'm into like
anime porn.
No, not anime porn. Like I don't know how to explain it because it's weird. I got weird kinks, but it's like.
Now, you
I feel like
on this whole...
listen though. But I feel like my kinks, I'm not exposing myself to a person. I'm not exposing myself in public spaces and like trying to, I'm not doing shit like that. That's weird.
What are your kinks, man?
I don't want to say.
I want you to say. What are your kinks, man?
I don't want to say it on here.
I don't think I have any kinks.
I think I'm into like.
I am into disrespecting.
I'm not.
I'm in that realm. But I ask if it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we go a little too far, but I'm a very gentle, aggressive lover. But I've spit in the face. I don't know what it does. It gets the coochie wet. That's it.
That person probably needs to go to therapy.
Like when I did it one time, and the girl was like, "Oh my god, like feel how wet my coochie is," and I was like, "Damn, it was wet." It was from spit. Not from spitting on it,
but to me,
from spitting on her.
I would question, what did you
I'm not
go
through? I'm not going through that.
I'm gonna question that.
I'm not going through
That's
that.
not because shit like that. I don't get turned on like that. Like when I gotta go, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not trying to hurt nobody I care for. I'm not trying to hurt nobody I'm fucking. So like when it go, okay, I'm good. All right, I slapped some ass. That's different from.
Oh, please, you fucking kindergartner.
See, and that be the thing. Y'all, motherfuckers be like, oh, you're a child because you do this. Because what?
I mean,
because I'm respectful.
That's the basics.
It's not. Listen, that's the thing. Motherfuckers be trying to say sex is the basics. Just because you're doing other weird shit. What you doing, nigga, is abuse.
Would you pee on somebody?
No.
You would never pee on somebody?
No. If I got offered money.
If your wife was like, piss on me.
I'm going to be weirded out. I'm going to let her know, like, that's a little weird. What's going on? Because where we go piss at? We about to go in the bathroom so I can piss on you?
hardwood floors.
I'm not pissing on my floor. What's wrong with you?
Or in the shower. You can have shower sex and piss because you cleaning it off. You don't got to smell it. We pee in the shower. I
pee in the shower all the time. But why am I pissing on you in the shower? What is that doing for you? Like, honestly, let me call, because I do know somebody who got pissed on. You be pissing on people?
What?
Don't act confused. You be pissing on people?
Well, piss on people.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We ain't say your name or anything on here. So
I can bleep your name out.
Nobody
Have you pissed
know.
on somebody?
Have I pissed on somebody?
Mm-hmm.
He taking too long.
Yeah, that's a yes or no, nigga.
I mean, yeah, but like, she asked me to.
What that do for her?
I don't know. She was just acting like she was just, oh my god, this is.
Was this a white woman?
No.
It was a black woman?
Black woman.
What was your diet like? did your pee stink and you like tell her to be like,
First of all, I'm a big nigga. My diet is horrible.
Don't say because you a big nigga your diet is horrible, nigga. Your diet horrible because of you.
Nigga, listen. I eat bullshit all the time. I don't eat meat.
So you pissed on her with Sprite piss?
Man, listen.
Was it
She
yellow?
actually- First of all, she was infatuated at first with like holding my dick when I piss. Like she used to be like, "Can I hold it?" I used to be like, "Man, all right, come on here. You can hold my dick when I piss." And she like one day, like she like, "I want you to piss on me." So we got in the she got in the tub, and I stood over the tub and pissed on her.
I'm
damn.
glad y'all did it.
Did y'all fuck after that?
Yes, of course.
See?
Was she pissy when y'all fucked?
No, she got in the shower.
So it's just like, so it's literally like a IP.
I guess it's like an excitement thing. I don't know. I guess it turned her on.
And you was able to get hard after that?
Yes,
Did you pee in her face? That's the question.
man, I pissed all over her.
In
whole
her
body.
hair?
I mean, shit. I'm pretty sure something got on her hair if it was in her face.
My question I wanted to ask you, since you're a world-renowned dog jerk offer,
Wow.
Do you be jerking dogs off?
I mean, that's a part of the breeding process. I
Oh
wouldn't
my
call it-
fucking goodness. We got a pervert on the line?
Listen though, I wouldn't call it jacking dogs off.
you're literally jacking dogs. How do? My thing is, ain't they dick already wet? Like, is the
What?
red shit? Ain't that shit already wet?
What?
You would think that, but no, it's not.
Oh, so what the? So it's just red skin?
Yeah, it's like raw skin type shit.
I feel like it's like foreskin, nigga. Like,
Well, the foreskin
So, no,
would
like,
be.
on the
actually, no,
dog.
it's the skin with that's over it. I feel weird talking about this.
oh, now you feel weird. You
But
ain't feel weird when you had their dick in your hand.
The skin that's over it would be considered the foreskin when the dog's penis is
When
like
the red
fully-
part, the rocket part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually comes all the way out, and it's like a ball in the back of it, like which is a glands type thing. That's what makes them ejaculate. So,
You be having
You
to
have
squeeze
to-
that?
like, not squeeze it hard, but like
How
don't
you
say that-
how you get the dog hard though?
you put a female dog in front of it that's in heat. You
Uh-huh.
feel me? And he smells the pheromones that she's letting off, and it gets him right. He feel like he's inside of it.
So you just be pumping them out.
No, he does it himself though. Like I just take it out, pull it, pause. I pull it all the way out, and like got the bag in the back collecting the semen, and then he feels like he's like humping her.
So
But
they
he's
never.
not.
So y'all never let them fuck.
No, the dogs that we have, like it's kind of hard for them to naturally do it. You feel me?
So
Like,
why the
dogs-
fuck is y'all breeding?
No. Like they can naturally do it, but it's harder. It's gonna take longer. It's more stress on the dog. Like some male dogs have had heart attacks. You feel me? Trying so hard to get to the pussy, but they can't.
He done died in the pussy,
Right.
bro.
Oh, bro.
Die for the pussy, bro.
Damn. So my thing is, can you breed like a Frenchie and a pit bull?
I mean, people have done it. Yeah.
So, cause I asked my fucking line brother that, and they was like, it would kill the fucking dog if you breed like a big ass pit bull in a fucking Frenchie.
No, the Frenchie has to be the male, I would guess. But
Oh, I'm talking about a female Frenchie with a pit bull.
I don't know.
The
I've
baby,
never-
the pups would still be small.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And they looked at me so crazy, like,
Honestly, the pups would still be small because 68% of the gene pool is from the mother. So they would take most of the genes. So they would be smaller dogs. So I feel like, yeah, it's possible.
what is something we need to get money? What is something that niggas ain't breeding yet that like they ain't crossed into a dog land yet?
Crocodiles and dogs?
Dog wise?
Yeah, dog wise. Like what experiment hasn't niggas been on yet so we can get this shit? We can get a couple $1,000s because y'all niggas be getting paid from jacking off dogs.
Don't just say jacking off dogs like that. Fuck
It
I'm
sound like-
Is that
I
what you
jack
do?
off dogs. But no, though. I don't know, man. It's hella shit you can do, man. You can make a fluffy bull terrier or some shit. I don't know. Like,
So the options are endless. Whatever you confuse with, right?
yeah. So like whatever's hot, like French bulldogs is hot right now. You feel me? That's a hot commodity. So people is just like breeding these bitches just to breed them. You know, they not actually sitting down and like
So I can breed a poodle and a Frenchie. I wonder what the fuck that would look like.
A French poodle.
And call that bitch a poodle French, a French poodle. You feel me? Like
Poodle French.
French poodle. No, for real though, bro. People out here doing some crazy shit though, but like you gotta be responsible when you breed though. You can't just like do it recklessly because like you can really fuck up some dogs doing that shit.
Like what? What's some reckless shit that you done with a dog?
I mean, I haven't done no reckless shit. The most I've done was like take a dog back to their father. You feel me? That's the most I would do.
That's
Tighten up the bloodline.
To do what?
Tighten up the bloodline.
So you would have them fuck other dogs. So you're incesting dogs.
Really?
So I would take a daughter of a male dog, and take it back to her father.
To get fucked.
Yes, to tighten up the bloodline.
And what if somebody did that to you?
First of all, nobody. Man, we're humans. That doesn't. Like, come on.
It works
And
the
so-
same way in the human. It's just
Yeah,
it wouldn't
and
be
because we humans, you think that matters? You think if Peter knew what the fuck you was doing, you would still be operating?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we dumb people. We got the CIA here.
They at your fucking front doorstep, nigga.
Get the dog dick out your hand.
Damn. But no, it's not that bad though, bro. Listen though. So say if I breed my male dog to a dog that's like not the same pedigree as the male dog that I have. Like I would still breed with that dog and just get a female off of there. You feel me? And take it back to the father to tighten up the bloodline, and the puppy from that I would breed out.
This
You feel
nigga
me?
doing
So-
cross multiplication.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why them dogs be crazy. Because they be
Man,
fucking.
none of my dogs are crazy. All my dogs are family dogs. My dogs don't even fucking bite.
You don't know that. You don't know what's the fuck going on.
So
They-
should we plug your kennel in here,
Yeah,
or
go-
do you want to remain secret for right now?
Oh yeah, you can tag me in that fucker.
Go ahead. Rep your set, nigga.
I mean, shit. If I rep my set, then they gonna know who they said. You feel me?
That's what we just asked.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
But
All right, nigga.
we
Appreciate it.
appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, no problem, bro.
Speaking of incest, I was just talking about back to the Kevin Gates shit. So basically he was fucking his cousin, of course, and they eventually found out, like, basically they didn't know they was fucking for like 3 years or whatever, how many years, and then basically somebody was like, oh no, that's your cousin, like, and we had an argument like, would you continue fucking the cousin after you know, like, all right, this has been your cousin for X amount of years?
I'm not a cousin fucker.
I'm not saying
sorry.
you're a cousin fucker, but this is my logic. I told them, I said, we are all incest babies. Because at any point in time, anybody that we fucked that was quote unquote black had to be a part of some bloodline that we were in somewhere, shape,
But
or
it's
form.
distant. Even though
It
I
is
do
distant.
admit it's fucked up, and I think that's it's something about that in the Bible. It's fucked up, but if I found out, first off, I know most of my cousins,
Yeah.
but if it was like, oh, this is your cousin from your daddy's sibling or
Yeah.
my mother's sibling,
Yeah.
no, wow, what the fuck? Now, when it comes to like, okay, this is your cousin by marriage, and that's his, your daddy's, that's his sister's husband's daughter, and she
Right.
this and that, and shit different. If we not related by actual blood, cool, maybe. But if I know that, yeah, nigga, you got the same blood as me, nah, we done. We can shut it off.
What if it like you was bragging to your homeboys about like you
I
was about to
didn't-
marry
it
this woman,
happened.
y'all about to marry this, you about to marry this girl?
We got.
I'm not forcing you to be like you say yes, but I'm just saying
I feel like you want me to say yes, and I feel like you would have said yes.
I'm
without
saying the
conditions.
damage has been done. That's what I'm
hasn't,
saying.
'cause you don't have
I've
no
been fucking her
kids.
for 3 years.
You don't have no kids. I don't gotta fucking know you no more.
But you know, it was you.
Number
fucked the
one, and if
pussy.
I got that kind of money, I'm gonna get you killed off.
no,
Because I'm not gonna let that shit happen. What?
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna-
believing that.
I'm not
believing that. It's gonna. If you've been fucking this person for 3 years, it's not gonna be an easy transition.
Why
How
not?
you're trying to make it be
Nigga,
like, we gotta cut this shit off.
You trying to make it seem like, the transition is gonna be like, fuck, this is weird. That's gonna be the transition. That's gonna be the hardest part. Is the fact that this is weird. Cutting you off and saying we're done fucking is not gonna be a hard part at all. At all.
Yeah, I could be ignorant and this is probably my last point before we wrap this up.
Come on, cause you
What?
seem like a cousin fucker. So
No,
what
listen.
about you?
Listen, I said if it's 3 some years and shit, we already been doing the damage. The damage has been done.
Y'all ain't even got a fucking kid yet.
It don't fucking matter. The damage has been fucking done.
Now that kid gonna come out with 3 arms.
I've been doing this shit for 3 years without knowing, and it's like I was trying to compare it to what was I comparing it to? What the fuck was I comparing it to? Basically, like something that you always loved and you seen a video, like basically like you eating your best food and you seen a video on it. You're not gonna probably stop eating your favorite food just because of that. You seen a video of how it
Nigga, you're trying to
produces.
compare food to fucking your cousin.
I'm saying that's the same thing. It's
No,
if your 3
that's
years
nasty.
is not equivalent to 3 years is a long time to be fucking a person. Then you find out that's your cousin. It's not gonna be. I'm
Why
saying
is
it's
that?
not going to be an easy.
It's going to
easy
be
thing.
weird. It's going to be like.
It's going to be
this is
weird.
gross.
But
But there's no literally what you're trying to argue for is another fuck, and that's your cousin fucker at that point. Just admit it.
No, I'm not. Cause if the pussy was good for 3 years plus for me to stay around for 3
This
years,
your cousin, nigga.
but I just found out. That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
If I'm just finding out and I'm fucking her for 3 years,
I feel
something
like
something had to be good within them 3 years.
Literally, none of that matters. You're not getting to that point. And I'm trying to understand how you're struggling with that. None of that matters once you find out your family. Once you find out you are related by blood, especially again, if it's one of your parents' nieces or nephews. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I had to work. That shit's slow. It's over. What the fuck? It's no. My cousin wants to fuck one of my cousins.
I feel like I've heard that, like when I was younger, but we didn't know he was.
He's in
cousins.
jail though, where he belongs. Yeah.
Yikes.
I just feel like it's nasty. I know shit. Don't get me wrong. I've seen my brother kiss one of my cousins. They not related.
Okay.
Like, nah.
Okay.
But I saw them. They was fucking.
Oh.
Yeah, it was nasty. But yeah, so it's like, I've seen this shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like,
Did he transition off?
no. No, I mean, no. Okay,
it was.
it's not that one of them situations where it was like they was. You know how?
Is it a cousin through marriage,
Okay,
or
so
is it play cousin?
no, it's my actual cousin,
But it's not. Oh, okay.
it's not
okay.
his actual
So
cousin
that's fair game.
technically, but it's still
It's
nasty
still
because we raised as cousins
yeah,
regardless. But it's still just the fact of people do be into that shit. People be like, "Oh, you a cousin? I don't care as long as you're a cousin." Y'all niggas is nasty. You're a cousin fucker.
I feel like it's down south shit because down south
that shit is happening up here.
I mean, it's happening up north, quote unquote, but it's a lot of shit that be happening down south that them niggas be normalizing a lot, like a lot.
Down south is weird.
Down south is really a crazy fucking place, and it's either Louisiana or fucking Florida. Those are the two craziest down south areas where I be. Like,
I do not fuck with
and
Florida.
Alabama, I think, yeah. Well, 3 of them places, nuts. What was I saying before I was trying?
That you was trying to fuck your cousin?
No, before that. I was trying to say something before that. Damn, what the fuck was I want to say before I said I wrap this up? Damn,
Something happened.
something happened. I mean, you said no.
Oh, we had 1 hour. No, I thought the
no.
time was fucked up.
Oh no. I guess I ain't had shit. So that shit probably went out my mind. I wonder what the fuck it was. It's about that time where we leave you with a positive message to get through the week. Vince, what is your positive message to get through the week?
I think that as people, we are sometimes we approach a lot of situations already closed off, especially situations where we could be like there's an opportunity for us to grow and improve. Like when somebody is holding us accountable for certain things, I think sometimes we push it off because we aren't ready to grow or improve. Bitch, stop pushing it off. Stop pushing it off. Allow yourself to grow. Stop walking into every little situation so close-minded. Stop, I don't know, just stop looking at things in such a negative way and just be a little bit more open. Like y'all, when you so close-minded, you create a box around yourself and you limit yourself to what you could be learning from, what you could be growing from, what you could be exposed to. Stop putting yourself in a box just because you too lazy to grow. That's it.
My positive message to get through the week. Stop. Like I said, I just want this influencer era to go away. I feel like everybody has power, quote unquote, and is not wielding it the right way. Everybody do things that mean something to you, that influence you, whether it's a color, and I mean in the most positive way possible. Stop listening to a person that does have X amount of followers just because they give motivation. It's a person with 100 followers that probably got way more information than that person that is glorified for right now. You know what I mean? So I just say to you, stop being so easily influenced by these people that just ain't doing shit. Ain't really doing nothing productive. They just want the likes and the views. They don't have your best interest. So stop looking into these fucking black and white fucking motivational things. I don't know how many times you need to hear different ways of fucking chasing your dream. It's only but so many ways you can make that fucking make that metaphor, so stop feeding yourself into unpurposeless positivity.
Stop even with the influencers when you are looking for people to follow, looking for people to watch and everything. Be careful of people who play like they are positive and people who are like, here for change, because a lot of people aren't. A lot of people will address things and make it seem like I'm addressing this for this, but you only care about followers. If you got a person who always sharing something negative and always got a comment toward it, they're not a positive person. Like, I'm not saying, every time you comment on something you're negative, but stop. If you have 100,000 followers and specifically, most of my followers, if I know specifically most of my followers are black men, I am not going to be reposting and interacting with stuff that is harmful to black men and then bringing that onto my account and making it like I'm addressing it or I'm fixing a problem or something. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to expose anything to black people that I feel like is going to be purposely harmful or I know that these people are going to have a negative reaction to this. Let me expose this to them. No, that's not what positivity is. Stop getting into that with people like, and I know y'all be looking for people who can offer them spaces, who can offer like good advice and even good criticism to some of the things that we do. But everybody is not that person for us. Sometimes you have to do your research on these people and make sure people are who they say they are. And then watch out for them people who only come on to social media with a positive personality. Oh yeah. We human. You don't gotta stay in character because that's how it feels. I feel like you're staying in character. Don't be one of the, don't follow those people. Some of them people be the most horrible people. Every time you log in, it's smiles and shit, and you on there, you trying to preach positivity, but it be in ways that's like, it's hateful. It's not actual positivity. You ain't encouraging people to love another person. Y'all be encouraging people to go on to other people's pages and do shit and I'm gonna send all my followers to you, this and that. Just be careful who you follow. That's it.
You heard him. I heard him. He takes off the fucking headphones, nigga. be careful what you consume. Not everything and I know we probably running a little over, but stop. Stop just giving your energy to shit, man. Like, have your own mind, bro. This shit is so. I'm like, sometimes I get on TikTok and I'm like, I see the same fucking thing. I see the same fucking thing, and y'all don't switch it up. Y'all don't change it. And then even I see, it's so much complaining on TikTok. Like, I was like, damn, can y'all not find the positive in this shit?
So much good shit happening on TikTok. So much good shit.
And it's not even, there's so much good shit, but it's just like, y'all have a problem with every fucking thing. Like, I've never been in a place where I'm like, it is so much negative, fake, positive shit in the world. Like, I've never witnessed so much shit. It's nuts. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is nuts.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate some of you influencers who do be on TikTok, especially TikTok, and y'all are always trying to address something. Shut the fuck up. It's not for you to address. Like, you don't need to address everything that happens on that app. Who the fuck are you? The hall monitor, the TikTok monitor? Like, it be specific people who always have an input on every single thing, and it's like, shut the fuck up, because you don't realize well people don't. Every time you comment on a person and you talking about and you're condemning people, all you doing is saying, I don't do this, and then you get into the hot seat and you be like, well, I'm human. All them other people was human too, and then you put their pages on your page and you said they were bad people though, because they did one thing. They fucked up. They said the wrong thing, or they did the wrong thing, and they fucked up, and it be genuine fuck ups. But y'all will go on there. I hate that. I hate that with influencers now. There's such a need to tear the next person down. Let me get on here and use this person. Oh, I see this person is going through turmoil. Let me address them then on this app and say this and that, because I know that I'll get the followers from what's happening with them. It's weird.
Yeah, it's mad weird, y'all. Like, I just need y'all to wake the fuck up. Like, Tyler the Creator, and this is my last point before we wrap this shit up. Tyler the Creator had this thing. It was like, when we first do things, we think of the negative. What is wrong with this shit? Like, why is this like this? Instead, just kind of like morph your mind into like, well, I like this about this. Like, the lake may be green, but I like how the atmosphere was. Instead of just saying, oh, I don't like how the lake is dirty, I hate this atmosphere. Like, everything is just so driven to not like something. And that's the new cool, not to like it. Like, I remember a time where if I didn't like something, you just didn't agree.
You stop interacting with it. You just don't give it life. I'm sorry.
No, it's just a culture of, I dislike something, and that's the new cool. I don't like you, and even though I could really love your fucking work, but the hate that I can give you gives so much more life to me. Whatever the fuck that, I don't know.
Stop seeking negativity and everything.
Yeah,
because that's all you gonna ever get. Somebody came on to the page this morning and it was like, it was a young lady. She made a comment. I basically said, when us as black men, I understand that there's a fight amongst black women and amongst black men, especially on social media. I said, I understand that. And it's one of them things where it's both of us. It's both sides. We are all in the wrong. But from my perspective, only some of us are seeing. I see it from both sides. I see that both sides are wrong. But the way things get made to seem, it's like only that one side is wrong and only one side is doing this. When it's a retaliation thing amongst each other. And I said, I'm like, we got to just stop doing that. We got to stop going at each other. And the young lady, she responded, she was like, well, I'm only going at black men because of the way they come at us on social media. And she was, and I said, that's not an excuse. I said, that's the problem. We need to stop. And the person commented and was like, well, all I heard from that was, yeah, I know we are hurting you, but don't do it to us. And it's like, that's what you choose to hear. Y'all, a lot of y'all will choose to hear negative shit and choose just to see negative shit. Open your fucking ears and open your eyes and just think think. I don't know what's wrong with y'all and why y'all just want everything to be such a negative thing. And I can't be at peace with something, or a person can't hold me accountable and still be nice about holding me accountable. Like, it's possible to hold a person accountable and still be nice about it, and it does not have to be this big issue. You can just be like, hey, bro, you fucked up. But the way that we go about it is like, oh, you fucked up, and because you fucked up, let me make you out to be this whole different person, a negative person, and I'm gonna create this different narrative, and I'm gonna assign you characteristics. I don't even know you. That's it. I'm done. Because I feel like
we've been on a rant. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm Nas.
I'm Vince.
Thank you for being awkward with us.
Thank you.
See ya next week.
Well,
That's how.
God damn, I keep fucking up. I be wanting like a prolific ass like message and shit like with this shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna end this right. I just need to figure out what button it was. Oh, I know what button it was. There we go.
I'm all for the awkward or the moments people deem awkward, because it's really not. It's just life.
Yep. Thanks for being awkward. See you next week, yo.